Another short video for my YouTube channel. It's May 17th, 2020, and we still have a stay-at-home order because of COVID-19. So I'm going to continue with my gardening series. Doing a video about every 2 weeks, and about every 2 weeks I'm adding new garden beds and sowing new seeds. This way I will have new harvests throughout the harvest season all summer long, and where I can enjoy fresh vegetables on a regular basis. This new bed here, again, is an elevated bed, a raised bed, a little mini Hügel culture. So Hügel meaning hill in German. I've used the wood plank sowing technique for carrots to keep the carrot seeds in place, because in the Northwest it rains quite a bit and seed displacement is something that frequently occurs. You can see on the bed next to it, I continue to use the plastic recycled materials in order to cover the new seeds and seedlings to protect them from slugs and also from my dogs who have been walking over the beds unexpectedly. Something else I've done differently since the last one, I used cardboard boxes on the walkways, but I've also added grass clippings and shredded wood to keep the weeds at bay. And also for future, it'll be much easier to establish beds with very little weeds and a lot of organic material working its way in the soil. And the cardboard is great for worms. So this bed was sowed 4 weeks ago, and you can see my potato plants are coming up and they are very happy. We also have some squash and some spinach. On the right is carrots and on the left is kale. They are still at their very small state, so I'm keeping the containers, protecting them. Here you can see my kale has now bolted since the last video. The bees are enjoying the flowers. And when the flowers die, I'll find the seed pods, and then I will remove the kale and harvest the seeds for the next season. And since the last video, I've transplanted some tomato plants, and of course, tomatoes need the tomato cages to help them grow nice and tall and healthy. And my radishes are about ready for harvest. Radishes usually go from seed to harvest. It's been about a month, and it might be another week before I'm ready to harvest them. And you can see my original Hügel with the potato plants are looking quite healthy. So that is it for this edition. I will be back in about 2 weeks and talk about the kale seed harvest and my radish harvest.